How do you apply a custom halftone pattern to a photo in Photoshop? How can I take this picture of an orangutan and then turn it into this that has halftones and easily is laser cut for eventual printing on a printing press? Photoshop has a halftone filter, but it's nice to be able to customize the shape of your halftones or customize your workflow. In order to turn a photo into a halftone image in Photoshop, you need a photo. Here I have a really great picture of an orangutan. I got this from the Smithsonian Open Access. If you've never visited the Smithsonian Open Access, I highly recommend it. They have all kinds of copyright-free and Creative Commons work that you can use. It shows you everything about it, and you can find the source. It's a good idea to get Creative Commons licensed material from a reputable source like the Smithsonian. That way you're not relying on an anonymous source on the internet, and you can be pretty sure that it really is Creative Commons. Nevertheless, always double check. Inside Photoshop, I'll quickly duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl or Command J, and then I can hide the original layer. I don't want all the background, so we'll go ahead and select the subject, copy it, then press Shift Ctrl V to paste it in place. Now everything is on a transparent background. One thing we want to do though is create a blank white layer. So click Adjustment Layer, then Solid Color, and select White. We can go ahead and put this below our layer. That way the halftone pattern knows what to do when we have the background. Let's add an adjustment layer to the orangutan to make it black and white. Now we have a black and white orangutan, and of course we can make adjustments to this. I think I might want to add a curves layer as well. Once I have my curves layer, I'll go ahead and grab this little magic hand, click here for some midtones to bring those out, and I might bring some of the darks back down, maybe some of these up, just to have a little detail down at the bottom here. This may be getting too bright, so maybe bring a little bit of that down. Once you've made your image adjustments, now it's time to make the pattern for the halftones. I've already made this for you. You can download this from a link in the description, and I have a video showing how you can make your own halftone pattern. Open up this custom.png file, then go to Edit, Define Pattern, and select OK. Go back to the original image, and now we can add a pattern adjustment layer. Select Pattern, and then instead of these cool leaves, let's select the new pattern we just made. Now we have this pattern, and I'll press OK. But we don't see anything. That's because we need to change the blending mode of the pattern layer. Select Hard Mix. Once we have Hard Mix, we already have a pretty cool image. If I zoom in, we have all these neat halftone patterns, but as you can see, they're a little rough on the edges. To fix that, we can use the fill on the pattern adjustment layer. Just bring the fill down a little bit. Don't go too much, but you can kind of soften those edges. Now, if I move back out, I can see everything there. What's great about this is since this is a pattern layer, I can change the scale. Just double click on it and then come down the scale, and I can just lower that scale down a little bit until I find something that's nice and subtle. Look at that. That's something that's going to be laser cut very well and be able to be run on a press. Before exporting for use on the laser cutter, make sure you add an invert adjustment layer. So we'll go ahead and flip everything the other way. Once you have everything ready for the laser cutter, go ahead and export your new halftone pattern from Photoshop.